Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Star Wars KOTOR. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and I'm gonna be your pilot tonight. So in the last episode, we managed to defeat Solomon finally, or so we thought. And I was left wondering, how the hell long does this mod go on for? I mean, I think I spent about like 6 hours on this mod alone. But, so first off, I want to say major kudos to the developers of this mod. So Silver Edge 9, you and your team, you guys kicked a lot of ass here. So kudos. Seriously, I don't think I've ever been this immersed in a storyline since I played Mass Effect for the first time. But I'm really enjoying it. So kudos to Silver Edge 9 and his team for making the Brotherhood of Shadow mod a possibility. So, thank you guys. Okay, now, we are in a flashback sequence here where we're taking the role of Akirakon Sin. And we're going up against the Infinite Empire here, so let's go ahead and get right into this, shall we? Destroy the Sith. Do not let it reach the Worth, Chieftain. Looks like his force powers are all maxed out, too. Now, okay, Sword of Akirakon Sin. So, 422 damage and 2 to 12 dark side. Interesting, okay. And DC 30. Oh, okay, so this also gives me critical strike. Wow. This thing's really good. But okay, let's move forward. Sonic grenade, cryoban grenade. Are these guys gonna attack us? Let me see. This beast's will is strong, but yours is stronger. Oh! I could either break the beast's will and bring it under my control, drain this beast's life force to replenish my own, or do nothing. I'm gonna bring it under my control. And I'll do the same for these two. So now they're gonna follow me, I guess. You are unfamiliar with the dialect this alien uses, but it is obviously either terrified of its masters or terrified of you. I'm gonna free the alien from its miserable existence. Oh, okay. If I had meant that said kill them, then I wouldn't have done that, but okay. Let's see if I can bring this guy under my control. Okay, so nothing here. This is intense, though. Wow. Which way do we go here? Do we go that way, or... Can we go this way? What's up with my map? Why am I... Never mind. Up this way, I suppose. Oh, more Rockathon warriors. More of them are up ahead, obviously. Oh god, do you guys see that up there? Do you guys see that up there? More f***ing Rancors. That's just perfect. Let me see what, can I go down here? No, I can't. Okay, good to know. Onwards and upwards, I guess. Attack! There we go. Sweet. Sonic Grenade, Hyper Adrenal Strength, and Advanced Repair Kit. Nice, okay. Alright, these guys are clearly out to get us, so... There we go. Rip that guy. I gotta admit, I like playing a dark side character more than I thought I would. You may have driven me from my temple command center, but oh, never mind. Sorry guys, that was too fast for me to read. How can this be happening? The Infinite Empire cannot be defeated by these primitive creatures, or the Master of the Galaxy. Is this fear I feel? Maybe it is, my dude. Maybe it is.
They are right to fear us, for we Sith are the future.
I'm gonna hold off and wait until my force power to generate. But this looks familiar to me. For those of you who are just tuning in and who have never seen this game before, you'll understand why later on. Alright, I think that's good enough. Okay, nothing here. My lord Akirakon Sin, your safe return bestows a great honor upon the Brotherhood of Shadow. We've done as you instructed and cleansed our enemy's last stronghold of life. The king's advisors await you on the temple summit. Come, my lord, allow me to lead the way. Whoa, Grife, that's terrifying to look at there. But I guess what do you expect from the Sith? Can I do anything with this broken droid? No, okay. Whoa, what's this? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. It's majestic, is it not? Akirakon Sin, Brotherhood of Shadow. It is a tribute to the power of our enemy, a mind prison created by the technology to this so-called Infinite Empire. The same Infinite Empire that we as Sith have at last emerged victorious over and banished from our sacred homeworld of Korriban, and the Infinite Empire that you, Akirakon Sin, were instrumental in defeating.
It was the will of our sovereign King Addis that we Shadows do all that is within our power to defeat the invaders. We merely adhere to that will, nothing more.
And the Brotherhood of Shadow obeys a will which no longer desires its servitude.
King Addis chose to personally lead his armies into the final battle against the invaders in the Korriban Wastes. What happened to him?
His rule was eternal, his influence undeniable, and his power absolute. But even the mighty cannot sway the hand of fate forever.
The king? What has happened to him?
Through battle, he found life. Through battle, he found purpose. And through battle, he found death.
Our king is immortal. Death cannot claim him.
His immortality was but an illusion we ourselves created to rationalize his immense power, Akirakon Sin. He was the very center of the Sith culture, our unquestioned, unchallenged, immortal leader. But in truth, he was mortal, and at last death has claimed him on the battlefields of the Korriban Wastes.
And even in victory, we must taste the bitterness of defeat. Without our king, the Sith are doomed.
Adas was not the Sith, Akirakon Sin. He was but their leader. In the trying times to come, a new leader will rise to take his place and shape a new destiny for the Sith. And with the technology we claim from our defeated enemy, that leader will expand Sith influence beyond Korriban and into the far reaches of the galaxy.
Tradition states that a new king cannot be chosen without the blessing of the one who came before him. Has Adas named a successor to the Sith throne?
The choice was made and a successor named. The Sith who will lead us all into the future stands before us. Akirakon Sin, You are the chosen one. You are the one Aras proclaimed as his successor.
Then I will accept this responsibility that Aras sought me fit to inherit and embrace the new destiny that is now before me. And with the Brotherhood of Shadow at my side, I will lead the Sith into a new age of expansion, prosperity, and triumph. Long did you serve the Sith King Aras before his untimely demise. Will you now swear a new oath of loyalty towards me, Adasa's chosen successor and your rightful king?
We pledge our allegiance to Akirakon Sin, King of the Sith.
This pleases me, for able minds will be needed for the challenges which lay ahead. The galaxy is ours to conquer, and only together can we succeed. For at last, this is now our time.
No, this is our time.
What is this treachery?
This is not treachery. This is the beginning of a new era for the Sith. No longer shall the mantle of power be passed from king to king, but instead to those with the strength to claim it for themselves. For your belief in the Sith and unity is a lie, Akirakon Sin. Only the strongest of us must rule, while the rest must obey.
You cheapen the burden of kingship with your betrayal, and you disrespect the final wishes of our fallen king Aras.
Kingship? No. The Sith shall no longer be ruled by a single man, too easily corrupted by his own power and surrounded by those without the wit to see it. The Sith will be ruled by a council of lords, each tasked with keeping the ambition and power of the others in check. Lords who claim the riches of the unknown galaxy that now lie within our grasp. And it is our fate to become the first of these lords, the first of these Sith lords.
You reward your own treachery with meaningless titles. You seize authority without thought for responsibility, and you foolishly plan to impose your will upon a people who have already been empowered by unification. You will shape a doom that will destroy the Sith. That is your fate. That is your future.
The future need not concern you, Akirakon Sin. It is no longer yours to shape. For we cast the Brotherhood of Shadow down, denying you a mark upon the future and cheapening that which is already known. You are to be cast into the alien artifact, now the Shadow's bane. You will be forever known as heretics who failed in their foolish attempts to seize the power held by the rightful rulers of the Sith peoples. Oh, God. The Sith will dismiss you, the Sith will revile you, and eventually, the Sith will forget you. That is your fate, Akirakon Sin, the last king of the Sith. Holy sh**. Or holy Sith. I'll be here all week.
It is in consequence of this ancient betrayal that Sith is now little more than a name given to a cult of weak and corrupt fools.
What's up with the Akirakon's avatar there? What the heck? That must be a glitch in the mod.
The Brotherhood of Shadow is all that remains of the true Sith, the species which would have brought a golden age of strength and prosperity to a galaxy ravaged by weakness.
What is going on? Why?
Yet even though the Sith are no more, their rightful ruler still lives, and his desire to avenge his fallen subjects burns as brightly as in Horusset.
Why is he a Gamorrean now? That's gotta be a glitch, but okay. I do apologize for that, folks. I must have not have installed the mod correctly, but that's honestly kind of hilarious. Okay, but now we know of Akirakon Sin's backstory. That's interesting. And what we thought we knew, we had to unlearn. So that was actually legitimately cool. Great twist. So, okay. Vengeance is beyond your reach, Akirakon Sin. All Sith, including your betrayers, are dead.
The advisors who betrayed me may be long dead, but their spirits live on in the lineage of corruption their rule ultimately spawned. Every single being who has allowed themselves to be tainted by it have each of them in turn helped to sustain it. It is the Sith teachings of which I speak, and when we have destroyed all trace of them, then and only then will the last remnants of our betrayers be wiped from the face of history forever. You, Chris, have played the most crucial roles in maintaining the lineage of corruption through your creation of the new Sith Empire, and so you will be the first of many to feel our wrath. Come, for at last in the flesh we must do battle.
Okay, I guess I'm fighting Akirakon Sin as a Gamorrean now. I'm pretty sure this wasn't intentional, folks. Ah, crap. Back off. Let me defeat his cronies first if I can. Oh, come on, seriously? Oh! Back off. There we go. Yeah, I guess the game must have loaded the wrong model. I apologize for that, folks.
The limitations of this body have become all too apparent. We need something more, something greater. And so again, the Brotherhood of Shadow must turn to you, Chris. You have what we desire, a new vessel of flesh.
I defeated you before, and I can do so again.
What you defeated in the Shadow's Bane was nothing but a broken remnant of a once greater being. That being was Akirakon Sin, the last king of the Sith, and now he is once again whole. His will shall not be denied!
Uh-oh. That's a problem. There's the real deal. Yay!
You led the Jedi to war, betraying your masters and embracing a lust for battle. You allowed the Mandalorians to shape you and the Jedi who fought beside you into beasts fueled by war. Your actions never saved the Republic, they merely replaced one threat with another.
Come on, come on, come on, get out of stasis. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Back off. See if I can defeat his cronies first. Good. I said back off. There we go.
You led the Jedi to war and brought strength through tactical competence to a struggling Republic. Without your march to war, the Republic would have been defeated and many more innocent lives would have been lost.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Ah, crap, my speed wore off. Ah, crap, now we're fighting him at Malachor 5. Alright, let's rock.
At Malachor 5, the final battle of the Mandalorian Wars was fought. It was a battle where you wrought a great many horrors upon ally and enemy alike. The Mandalorians were destroyed, and what survived of the Jedi were consumed by darkness. You carelessly sacrificed thousands to quench your own thirst for blood.
Hold on a second, can I go down here? Ah, I can! Nice. Ah, some life support packs there, that's pretty cool. What about down here? No, nothing down here. Okay. Let me see, is there another one down here? Oh, how's it going there? Okay, nothing else down here. Okay. There goes one, Mando. Back off. No, oh, come on. That's not fair. Again with your damn poison blade. Oh, seriously? Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way then. There, that'll do. Get the fuck away from me! Oh, I got Sin too. Good. Ugh.
At Malachor 5, the final battle of the Mandalorian Wars was fought, and from the beginning was engineered to bring the destructive conflict to a swift and sudden end. The ferocity of the Mandalorians could only be countered by a ferocity of your own, and so you embodied your enemy's own philosophy, exposing to them a weakness which you then exploited.
Alright. There we go. Chew on this, Sin. Now where are we going? The Leviathan. No, Revan's flagship.
The new Sith Empire served only to sustain the lineage of corruption spawned by the Sith of old. Unable to control the darkness that had consumed you, you first surrendered your will to its power and then spread it amongst those who had followed you. You, who saved the Republic, became the one who would ultimately bring about its destruction.
Back off! Good thing I anticipated that. Now, come on! I will not be gunned down in this flashback. There we go. Now back off.
Your embrace of the dark side was never a fall, it was a sacrifice, and one that will be needed for the dark times that lie ahead. To become the galaxy's greatest hero, you became its greatest villain.
The difference between a fall and a sacrifice can be difficult to ascertain. Remember that quote for the sequel, folks. And now this looks like a temple. Yeah, this is a temple where he was betrayed. What? No! No! Oh, don't tell me I have to fight my companions.
The consequences of your embrace of my betrayer's teachings have brought a great many horrors upon this galaxy. The most evident is how it has shaped the lives of those who follow you. They, too, bear the scars wrought by the lineage of corruption you sustained. These are scars of war, of displacement, of slavery, and of death. They rightfully deserve vengeance, and here I will allow them to claim it.
Ah, you son of a gun. I will defeat you. Oh, dear Lord. I don't want to fight you guys, but I will if I must. Oh, dear God. Okay, I'm losing it. Come on, get out, get out of stasis, get out of stasis. Alright. Gotta heal up again. There we go. How much more strength do you have there? Oh, okay, there goes one. Didn't want to have to do this, but... Hey, back off! I'm out of force energy.
I think I've been poisoned.
Is this it? Did we beat him?
So soon after this new beginning, is it fate that the end be forced so quickly upon me? No longer can we maintain our assault upon your mind. For even with the calling to empower us, its defenses are still beyond our ability to break. You have defeated Akirakon Sin, the dominant will, and so the power of the Brotherhood of Shadow must now be imparted to you, Chris.
Akirakon Sin, I don't want your power.
No, I will not believe your lies. You willingly embrace my betrayer's teachings, and have allowed them to spread their corruptions to a new generation of individuals.
While the terrible crimes that I committed as a Dark Lord are unforgivable, I am no longer that same individual. I am Chris, and I am a Jedi now.
Perhaps there is some truth in your words. We could not detect the presence of our betrayer's corruptions in you when we fought, yet merely discarded it as trickery on your part. But even so, our mission to rid the galaxy of their lineage of corruption has still failed. All hope is lost, and the Brotherhood of Shadow, the final remnant of the true Sith, will soon be no more, remembered only through the false writings in the Temple of Lies. Even from the very beginning, I see now that it was my failure which doomed us. I should have anticipated the advisor's betrayal. I should have rallied my Sith brethren against them before they could be allowed to spread their teachings. I, Akirakon Sin, cannot truly be king of the Sith, for there are no Sith left to govern. I have lost, and my betrayers have won.
No, they haven't. Not yet. I fight to defeat the same evil as you, Akirakon Sin. I fight to defeat the Sith Empire.
Truly. Then even though I myself cannot continue the fight, you, Chris, will do so in my stead?
From one warrior to another, I promise you I won't fail.
Then the burden of responsibility is now passed to you, Chris, a greater being than I. The Brotherhood of Shadow will now pass from existence for a final time, and with them goes Akirakon Sin, the last king of the Sith. Though I have one final request. Once more before the end comes, I want to be my old self one last time.
Within this mind, such as within my power, I will grant you this last request. Goodbye, Akirakon Sin. May the Force be with you.
After an eternity of torment, at last have I found peace.
Finally, you're back! I was beginning to think that I made the wrong choice when I decided not to follow Shauna May as she pursued of fleeing Solomon. You don't seem any different, so I'm guessing those Brotherhood of Shadow guys still couldn't beat you. I've defeated Akirakon Sin. The Brotherhood of Shadow is no more. And the tragedy on the Orion isn't going to be repeated? You can call me relieved. I wasn't exactly too thrilled with the idea of an empty galaxy. They are destroyed for now, but while this chamber still exists, it's only a matter of time before they arise again. That's why it's important that we detonate the explosives I attach to the key structural points of the chamber. Which brings us to the next problem. Robo doesn't seem to want to be our hero anymore and refuses to detonate the explosives now that Kobayashi's dead. You're a mechanic. Can you do something? Verbal has a password-protected mechanism that prevents anyone from accessing his behavioral core. After we took out the Formidable, Kobayashi figured there'd be a lot of angry people in the galaxy who try to get us by any means necessary, droid sabotage being only one of them. That's understandable, though, I guess. So without this password, I can't do anything to Kobayashi's droid besides kick it and hurt my foot. Perhaps that's a chance we could guess the password. Not a 1, but Kobayashi was always an idiot when it came to passwords. I doubt it's random selection of numbers. To protect his droid companion, he would have chosen a password that to him was more than just a collection of letters. It would have been something that mattered to him. Something special to him. Something that he loved. I think I know what it is. Meanwhile... Alright. Leveling up Shadow here. I'll give you Stasis Field. And that's it for Shadow's leveling up. Now let's see if we can find our friend here. Is he down that way? Actually, what's over here first? Let me see. Nothing but a giant height over here. Giant expanse. There he is. I see him now. Okay. Don't look down. Don't look down. I'm not really afraid of heights, but I do know at least one person who is. So if he's watching this, don't look down. There you are, Solomon.
The Korriban Wastes, they are known and feared as wastelands of death, yet I found a certain tranquility here that seems absent from the rest of this graveyard world. It has an individuality, almost an identity of its own. Fitting, then, that our reunion has taken place here.
Solomon, this has to end. How many more must suffer before you attain your so-called revenge?
As many as is necessary, Shauna May. I don't expect you to understand what drives me in my pursuit of vengeance. Revenge is a concept that is unique to the individual, and we both know now that identity was something you sacrificed a long time ago to Revan's cause.
But do you not see the truth? Your actions haven't brought you peace. They have only brought suffering, to yourself and to others.
Suffering is wrought through conflict, and conflict builds character.
Yes, but you've warped what once may have been a noble goal into something different. Something that's changed you. You sought revenge against Revan without giving thought to consequence, and it's left you exposed. Your pursuit of vengeance has consumed you, and has changed you into that which you fear the most. A shell. A shell that knows only revenge, and pursues it through a means that betraying everything the Jedi Master I once knew believed in.
No, I am an individual with an identity to call my own. I am Darius Solomon, Echani Battle Master, Jedi Master. My actions here are virtuous. I sought to avenge the woman who was manipulated, stolen from me, and then turned against me. A woman who was twisted from an individual full of life into nothing more than a tool of war. That woman, the child I raised, deserves vengeance. And since she is no more, I am the only one who can deliver her this justice.
Then if you act on the memory of what I once was, surely you realize that this is the least of all things she would want for you.
You have no right to presume what she would wish. You abandoned her long ago. I am the only one who honors her memory. I am the only one who has not forgotten her.
Even so, your plan to use the Brotherhood of Shadow to kill Revan has failed. It's over, and no lie you can tell yourself will ever change that. Please, let no more blood be shed.
You are right. This is over, but do not think even for a second that Revan will emerge unscathed. As Revan once claimed the life of my apprentice, so too will I claim the life of hers. I will deny her the tool of war that she has shaped from the child that was once my protege. It is, as they say, an eye for an eye. I would ask of you to prepare yourself, but it is in your own best interest to seek a release from the torments of your life. You who is without identity seek release through death.
I don't want to fight you, but I'll do what I must to defend myself. And so the final confrontation begins. Alright, Solomon, let's do this. Ah. Alright, no force powers then. You f***er. Sorry, guys. Hey, enough with the pushing already. There we go. He's alive! Kobayashi's alive!
I need a vacation.
How did you survive that? He keeps slipping in and out of consciousness. I'm no doctor, but I don't need to be to see that unless he gets medical attention immediately. He's not gonna last. There are no medical facilities here, and the walk to Dreshte would be too much for him. Being a mechanic, I only have experience fixing things that were never alive in the first place. I feel so helpless. While the main chamber is still intact, we're all in danger of losing our lives here. We need to convince Verbo that his master is still alive so that he can detonate the explosives. You're right, and I fixed the verbal enough times to know how to deal with him. Let me try and talk some sense into him. Verbal, you're just the droid I've been looking for. I got some good news for you.
I'm not interested in anything you have to say, Orion Mechanic. With my master no longer functioning, I have no interest in the events that transpire within this galaxy. I prefer that you leave me here alone so that I can continue focusing all my efforts on gathering rust.
I know the feeling. I used to focus on all my efforts on gathering rust too. It was either that or be driven crazy by the work that always needed to be done on the Orion. Upgrading droids, downgrading droids, fixing droids, salvaging droids, it went on and on and on. Well, until everyone was killed. The moral of that story is, never give up hope. If you give up hope, you're stuck repairing things for the rest of your life, or until you rust. You just gotta hope, Verbal. You just gotta hope.
I will take your account to my behavior core, Orion Mechanic. Now leave me. I would prefer to apply hope to the current scenario alone.
There's no need, it's already paid off. Kobayashi's alive.
My master has started functioning again. But how, Orion Mechanic? How?
Kobayashi always did have more brawn than brain. It probably wasn't the first time he got slashed by the lightsaber of a crazed Jedi Master.
Orion Mechanic, I'd rather allow my own photoreceptors to assess the condition of my master and not depend on your inferior organic ones for an evaluation.
That's what I figured you'd say.
Master, your central chassis seems to be heavily damaged. Due to a lack of tools within the vicinity, I am unable to restore you to even a satisfactory condition.
Kobayashi, I don't know if you can hear me, but we need to destroy this temple's main chamber. All the explosives are set, but our savior refuses to save us. He's waiting for your command, so you gotta tell him to stop being such a murglak and detonate the explosives.
Verbal, can you hear me?
Master, the volume of your vocabulator seems to be lower than usual. I suggest that you speak louder, or purchase a better vocabulator. May I suggest the SILV?
Just shut up and listen. For a moment. This place, whilst it's in one piece, is a threat to us all. To Mechanique, to you, to me, to Sarah. It needs to be destroyed. Detonate the explosives. That's all I ask of you. That's all I ask of you.
Remember when we discussed who your credits would go to should the worst ever happen? I think now might be the right time to make a decision. Did you hear me, Kobayashi? Kobayashi? He is on a threshold between life and death. I doubt he'll last for much longer.
As per my master's request, I shall detonate the explosives.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Do you wish that I detonate the explosives now?
I know what I prefer. What would you prefer?
Honestly, Orion Mechanic, I would choose to detonate them now. All this waiting, it is hardly the most efficient use of what little time we have left.
Mechanique, take Kobayashi and go on ahead. I'll do all that remains to be done. You don't need to tell me twice. I'm out of here. Come on, Kobayashi. I know the Korriban Wastes isn't exactly the safest of places, but it'll have to do for the time being. Alright guys, I'm going to end the session here, so thank you all for watching. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx, or consider buying us coffee at ko-fi.com/burningearthvfx. It'll help support the channel, help support future videos like this one, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care everybody, I'm Burning Earth Chris, and may the Force be with you. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and and be sure to follow us on Facebook for more exciting updates. And as always, thanks for watching.